Beneath the surface lies a world of wonder and terror. Forget the calm blue waters. This is where nightmares are born and adrenaline junkies thrive. Are you brave enough to dive in? Whoa, check out this massive sea monster. That giant squid's practically the size of a school bus, waving those crazy long tentacles around like some underwater alien. Can you imagine bumping into this beast during a midnight swim? Talk about a real-life sea creature straight out of your wildest nightmares. This dolphin's not playing nice. These folks thought they were in for a fun beach day. But this angry flippered fella had other plans. Look at that tail go. It's like a watery tantrum in action. Who knew Flipper's cousin could turn into such a splish-splashing bully? Wow, this orca's putting on one heck of a show. That giant black and white torpedo just launched itself sky high, like it's auditioning for SeaWorld or something. Poor dolphin must be thinking, since when did these guys grow wings? Talk about taking fast food to a whole new level. This killer whale's really living up to its name. Yikes. This octopus is not in the mood for paparazzi today. Watch those tentacles go. It's like 8 angry noodles ready to slap some sense into this nosy diver. Who knew these squishy sea critters could throw such a fit? Bet this guy's thinking twice about getting up close and personal with the locals at Angry Octopus Beach. Oh snap, this bull shark's got a bone to pick with that boat. Look at this finned fury going to town on those poor fishermen's ride. It's like watching a sea-bound boxing match. Ding ding, round 1. Bet those guys are wishing they'd brought a bigger boat, cause this shark clearly didn't get the memo about playing nice. Talk about a surprise car wash. This monster wave just busted through like the Kool-Aid man of the sea. Look at those passengers scrambling. Bet they didn't expect their ferry ride to turn into an impromptu swimming lesson. And here we thought free onboard shower wasn't part of the ticket package. Whoa, talk about a dolphin gone rogue. This finned felon's out here body slamming swimmers like it's auditioning for Dolphin W. Who knew Flipper had such a mean streak? Bet these folks are thinking twice about those cute dolphin tattoos now. Look at the teeths on this big boy. That great white's got a mouth like a bear trap with a serious attitude problem. Watch it burst out of the water. It's like a torpedo with teeth. Bet the camera person's glad they weren't on the menu for this toothy sea monster's surprise air show. Whoa, talk about fast food. This shark just turned that seagull into an impromptu sky snack. Look at it leap. It's like a scaly, finned missile with an appetite. Bet that bird never saw it coming. One minute you're soaring, the next you're shark chow. This is some crazy National Geographic stuff happening right before our eyes. Did you see that? These guys thought they hit the jackpot with their tuna catch, but this shark crashed the party like an uninvited dinner guest. Look at that chomp. It's like an underwater chainsaw when a town on their prize catch. Bet these fishermen are wishing they'd reeled in that tuna a little faster. Cause this shark just turned their big catch into a half-off special. Look at this flying fish tank. This great white's putting on an air show that'd make the Blue Angels jealous. Those jaws are like a car hood with teeth. Talk about nature's perfect killing machine. Bet the folks watching this are glad they're not out for a leisurely swim right about now. Whoa, this hammerhead's getting a little too friendly for comfort. Look at that weird noggin swinging around like an underwater bulldozer. That diver's probably thinking, hey buddy, personal space much? Talk about a feeding frenzy gone wild. This shark clearly never learned table manners. Yikes. This octopus decided to turn that diver into its personal teddy bear. Look at those tentacles go. It's like 8 grabby arms playing a game of underwater twister. Bet that diver's thinking, hey, I didn't sign up for this 8-legged hug fest. Good thing this octopus finally got the hint and swam off. Or we might have been watching the world's weirdest underwater dance competition. This kayaker's got a finned fan club. That great white's treating the kayak like a chew toy. Talk about an unwanted push notification. Can you imagine paddling along and suddenly this toothy bus decides to play bumper boats? Bet this kayaker's wishing they'd packed an extra pair of shorts for this unexpected shark meet and greet. Check out this beast of a wave. That's no ordinary splash. It's a watery monster attacking a Royal Navy warship. These brave sailors were just doing their job, hunting down some sneaky fish thieves near Antarctica. But Mother Nature had other plans. That wave looks bigger than King Kong on a growth spurt. I bet those sailors are wishing they'd packed an extra pair of undies for this wild ride. This sea lion's got some serious sticky fins. Pancho the Bandito. What a fitting name for this slippery sea dog. This cheeky fella just casually swam up to the boat and swiped a massive dorado like it was no big deal. Talk about a fish heist of the century. These fishermen must be thinking, well, there goes our dinner and our bragging rights. Looks like Pancho's earned his reputation as Cabo's most wanted aquatic outlaw. This kayaker's got nerves of steel. Here's a great white shark, circling around like it's window shopping for its next meal. That massive predator makes the kayak look like a floating snack. Underwater shots? This guy's got guts. Or maybe he's lost his marbles. Good thing Mr. Sharky decided the kayaker wasn't on today's menu and swam off. I bet this fella's got one heck of a fish story to tell at the pub tonight. These guys were playing whale hide and seek, and boy did they get a surprise. One second it's all calm seas, the next boom. This massive blue whale pops up like a submarine on steroids. Talk about a close encounter of the cetacean kind. I bet these fellas' hearts skipped a beat when this ocean giant decided to say hello. Now that's what I call a whale of a photobomb. Talk about a deep-sea surprise. This underwater camera just caught a glimpse of nature's very own sea monster. That whale is so massive, it makes everything else look like bath toys. Can you imagine swimming down there and bumping into this behemoth? It's like spotting a living submarine in the ocean's darkness. This clip is sure to give some folks a serious case of the deep-sea heebie-jeebies. Oh snap! This diver just learned the hard way not to mess with mama whale. Talk about a whale-sized slap. You can almost hear the ocean saying, "Personal space, dude." Those whale songs in the background? They're probably gossiping about the clumsy human who got too close for comfort. This guy's gonna have one whale of a tale to tell, and probably a whale-sized bruise to show for it. This surfer's lazy day just turned into a real-life Jonah story. Those massive humpbacks burst out of the water like aquatic ninjas. Can you imagine chilling on your board and suddenly seeing these giants pop up? That surfer must have thought she was about to become whale chow. I bet those kayakers needed a change of shorts after this close call. Well, looks like this tourist bit off more than he could chew. This whale shark decided to turn the tables and try a human-sized snack. Talk about a photobomb gone wild. Our panicked pal here probably didn't expect to get such an up-close view of a whale shark's tonsils. Good thing these big fellas are gentle giants, or this could have been one whale of a different tale. Talk about a photo op gone wrong. These proud fishermen were all smiles, showing off their prize catch. Then bam, this sneaky sea lion crashes the party like an uninvited guest at an all-you-can-eat buffet. One second they're posing, the next their trophy fish is doing a disappearing act. I bet these guys are wishing they'd brought a sea lion repellent along with their fishing gear. Whoa, talk about deep sea weirdness. This Magnapinna squid looks like it floated right out of a sci-fi flick. Those arms are longer than a giraffe's neck. And what's with those elbows? It's like someone crossed a squid with a pipe cleaner. This creepy critter's just casually floating around, waving its fins like it's saying, "Hey, Earth folks," to the camera. I bet the ROV operators did a double take when this alien of the deep showed up on their screens. This great white just pulled a move straight out of a monster movie. One second it's all calm seas, then wham! This toothy torpedo launches out of the water like it's auditioning for Jaws. Can you imagine being on a boat and seeing those razor-sharp chompers coming at you? That's enough to make anyone think twice about taking a dip.